You hear all the time that you need to stay hydrated and drink more water to prevent muscle cramps, brain fog, and kidney damage. However, staying hydrated is also very important for preventing skin wrinkles and sagginess. After all, 64% of your skin is made of water, and your skin is the largest organ in your body. Skin hydration is not just about drinking water. There are many other things you can do to maintain skin hydration and elasticity that I'm going to cover in this video. Skin dehydration and dryness have been seen to be closely related to the degree of skin wrinkles and deeper furrows. The lower the skin hydration, the higher the roughness and wrinkles of the skin. Skin hydration in the skin also declines with age, which is one of the reasons older people have more wrinkles and dry-looking skin. Hydration status in the forehead begins decreasing significantly after mid-30s, but it starts in the cheeks already in your 20s. One big reason why skin hydration declines is, yes, not drinking enough water. However, there's also a natural decline in substances that maintain water in the skin and joints, such as hyaluronic acid, that starts declining in the skin after the age of 25. The second biggest reason why skin hydration declines is not drinking enough water. There's a tendency for people, especially older people, to forget to drink water. Paradoxically, elderly people feel less thirsty if they're water deprived, which keeps them in a hydration deficit. Feeling thirst is a sign that you're already 2 to 3% dehydrated, so you really need to be drinking before you get thirsty. So how much water do you need? It's recommended to get over 3.7 liters or 15 cups of water per day for men and over 2.7 liters or 11 cups for women. 1 cup is 8 ounces or 236 milliliters, which is quite a small cup. However, drinking more than that has been seen to improve skin hydration. In a 2015 study, adding 2 liters of water to the daily water intake resulted in improvements in skin hydration and function. Those with a low baseline water intake of less than 3.2 liters a day experienced a 14% improvement in skin hydration and 8 to 10% improvement in skin elasticity, whereas those who were already drinking 3.2 liters a day saw only a 3 to 5% improvement. Based on this, if you're drinking less than 3.2 liters of water per day, increasing your water intake over 3.2 liters will significantly improve your skin elasticity, skin hydration, and skin texture. Up to 5 liters or 20 cups of water a day can improve skin hydration and elasticity. The reason for that, in my opinion, is because most people run a skin hydration deficit. Their skin is by baseline a bit dehydrated because they're not drinking water regularly enough. They might drink enough water on a few days, but they're not doing it consistently. And there are many factors in our lifestyle, such as alcohol, too much sweating or too much exercise, that can also lead to skin dehydration. Extreme conditions such as exercise, sauna, hot, dry climates increase water demand, and voluntary water intake is not enough to compensate for the water loss, especially in the skin, because the skin is a secondary organ to your heart and brain. Your body doesn't tell you if your skin is dehydrated. If you're exercising or taking a sauna frequently, then you will certainly need over 3.2 liters of water per day. There's no data, to my knowledge, that drinking over 5 liters a day would be more beneficial, but if you're drinking less than 3.2 liters, and your skin will be definitely more dehydrated. To reduce urination, you would also want to get some electrolytes, especially low amounts of sodium, to help with hydration. That's why mineral water is perhaps the best option. It's also useful to remember that you get water from not just drinking water, you also get it from food. Fruit, vegetables, coffee, teas, milk, juices, etc. Whole natural foods tend to have more water, whereas processed foods tend to be dry and waterless. With coffee and teas, it's often thought that they're going to dehydrate your skin. If you're only drinking coffee and tea and not drinking any water, then yes, that's probably the case. I think the problem is that people who drink a lot of coffee just forget to drink water. Plus, studies find that there's no evidence that coffee dehydrates people, although you do excrete more sodium through urine if you drink coffee. So you do get some water from coffee and teas. However, from a skin aging perspective, then coffee consumption is associated with less facial skin aging. That's because of the polyphenolic compounds in the coffee that protect the skin against UV radiation, and the caffeine can also stimulate blood flow in the skin. Earlier, I mentioned hyaluronic acid that maintains skin hydration and it declines with age. Hyaluronic acid is this gooey substance in the skin and joints that maintains hydration and lubrication. Oral supplementation with hyaluronic acid has been seen to reduce skin wrinkles and dryness. In a 2021 randomized controlled trial, they found that 120 milligrams a day of hyaluronic acid for 12 weeks improved skin condition and decreased wrinkles in 40 healthy Asian people between the ages of 35 and 64. Another 2017 randomized controlled trial showed that oral hyaluronic acid at a dose of 120 milligrams improved skin condition and wrinkles. So a dose of 120 milligrams of hyaluronic acid per day appears to have positive effects on skin wrinkles and elasticity. Using hyaluronic acid containing face creams for 3 months has also been shown to reduce wrinkles and improve skin tightness. This brings me to the next question: should you use a moisturizer? There is indeed evidence that moisturizers help to increase water content and maintain hydration in the skin. They make your skin look softer, smoother, and more elastic. However, it's been seen that people who apply moisturizers frequently could develop contact dermatitis because of the different fragrances or chemicals in commercial moisturizers. The best moisturizer for you depends on your skin type. A dry skin needs a different moisturizer than sensitive or oily skin. Specific ingredients or allergens will also determine how your skin reacts to the product. Alright, so now we understand that skin hydration is very important to how your skin looks like. And drinking water not only affects your overall hydration, but also your skin hydration. Here are some final things to remember when it comes to skin hydration. Alcohol and smoking dehydrate your skin. They both accelerate skin aging. Avoid long hot showers because the hot water dehydrates the skin. The same applies to hot baths, steam rooms, and saunas. Make sure you drink at least 3.2 liters of water per day, spread across the day. But focus on getting most of that water in the earlier part of the day. If you exercise and take the sauna regularly, you probably need more than 3.2 liters of water per day. Get that water from some mineral water, coffee, tea, smoothies, fruits, vegetables, and other whole foods that have water. Using a moisturizer that fits your skin type is also a great way to keep the skin hydrated and smooth. I mentioned hyaluronic acid that's been shown to improve skin wrinkles in humans. There are at least 15 other supplements that have shown benefits for different aspects of health. Check out my video about this next.